what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
Welcome back to The Razor's Edge. My name is Chris. I'm here still at ArcTanGent, and I'm joined by the awesome God Alone. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. How are we doing?
Oh, good. No, thanks for having us. Thanks very much.
Thank you. No worries. Thanks for joining me. So, little while on now from your set on the PX3 stage. How do you guys feel it went? It was amazing from where I was standing.
No, it went really well. Every set we've done at ArcTanGent has been fantastic, and this one wasn't any different. So that's good. No surprises.
Did you guys play last year? Was it?
We did. We played twice last year. We did a silent disco and a regular set. So.
Oh, brilliant! How was your main set last year?
It was very, very fun. We played the yokai stage for the silent disco after Meshuggah, so they were supporting us. That was good. I said that on stage, and a few people laughed.
Oh, love it. What was it like to be invited back again to do it again this year?
I was delighted. I'd come over here if we weren't playing just on a holiday, so I'd be here anyway.
No, best festival,
Yeah.
Brilliant, cool. So you guys are of course from Cork, Ireland, where Cillian Murphy is from, as we well know. I actually have family out there on my mother's side in Cork, so if you hear my Irish accent slip out for the odd word here and there, I do apologise because it's very balked at this point. Is there much of an alternative scene in your neck of the woods?
There definitely is. You make some great bands that definitely like punch above our weight in terms of the population of the country, and like a lot of our favourite bands are Irish bands, like bands like 10 Past 7 and like Adam Easy Shank, who are just back now and they're doing this festival. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of like indie stuff getting big now as well, which is really good. Like bands like the Cliffords and stuff. So Ireland and Cork are doing well. We're doing well at the moment.
Yeah, brilliant. I know here in Bristol, all like the metal bands, it's all quite incestuous in a way. We all know each other, we all play with each other, everyone's on a first name basis. Is it kind of the same in your neck of the woods as well?
Yes.
Oh god, yeah, in a big way.
Yeah, that's how alternative music survives, in my opinion. Cool. So even in places where alternative scene is indeed in abundance, I think it's fair to say you guys would stand out anyway from your music alone. You describe it on your socials as sort of math rock / dance punk. I mean, how would you, if you were, let's go to the elevator pitch. How would you describe what you guys sound like?
Fun and heavy, and also dancing.
That works.
Does that work? Does anyone like that? No.
Yeah, I mean, where's
the
dance come into it? Because for me, it's just like head throttlingly just mental.
Yeah. when we wrote it originally, all the like tempos were a bit slower and they're like disco beats, but now we just try to play everything as like energetically as possible because that's more of a laugh for us and it sounds really good. So all of the things that were dancey are now just really, really, really fast.
I just get really excited.
Just
like playing.
Yeah, either dancing or moshing. Love it. Cool. So who were some of like the earliest influences for you guys when you were like coming up with the sound that you're now doing?
I think very early on when we were making like black metal and post metal and stuff, Alter Our Plagues, we took our name for the band from one of their songs. They're my favourite band, they'll always be my favourite band. But you've kind of branched out loads, and we listen to a lot of like hardcore punk and kind of like indie and dance music now and stuff, especially on the newest album now. There's a lot less kind of black metal-y stuff going on. I still like it, but
So what made you veer more away from like the black metal-y stuff to what you're kind of doing now? Where did that shift happen?
It kind of gradually happened, like really early on, to be fair. The 2019 EP we did, like the self-titled one, was like the first big shift away from it. Just because we were listening to different music and like we were like still really young when we made it, so just growing up and then listening to different things, incorporating different elements, and just trying to have more of a laugh, you know.
Started enjoying life for a while.
Yeah, we left secondary school and then we stopped being miserable.
You can enjoy yourself in a black metal band.
Absolutely.
You should tell that to them.
They'd be the first to hear it.
Of course, but obviously your trademark sound, so to speak, is of course demonstrated on your album ETC. Does that stand for anything in particular?
No.
No, brilliant. I love it. It's a really, really cool album. I really, really enjoyed it. But that was a few years ago now. So when can listeners, fans expect to maybe hear more from you guys?
So our next album now will be out on the 10th of October, and we'll have singles out in between then and videos and stuff. But the 10th of October, that's the next full length. It'll be out in 9 songs.
Cool. What's it called?
That'll be called the Beep Test, after the first single we put out the other week. That's that.
Brilliant, everyone, make sure you check that out. That being said, obviously it's been a couple of years since that release, but you guys have been hitting the live scene quite hard since that album. I wish I could have gone to Portals Fest a few months back. How was that show? Because that just looked bonkers.
That was actually probably my favourite set we've ever played. Just really good. It was on we were on at midnight, and
Very late for us.
yeah, very late. But it was the end of a tour with Brontide. We were really tired, but loads of people came to it, which is good because it was the last Portals, and yeah, we had just had a great time, and I think we did really well.
What are the crowds like at midnight?
Massive.
They were massive, and they were also really into it, because I think they were all getting a bit tired, and then we were like, please enjoy yourselves, and then they did. So
And then you can go home.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of that cut-off point. It's like they're either really drunk or they're really tired.
Yeah.
It's like one or the other. Meets in the middle. Most mental wall of death you can imagine. You guys and Calandro obviously playing the same day again, which is a nice coincidence. But anyhow, have you guys made like a... Obviously, because it has been a little while since that album, we've got the new one coming out though, but have you made a conscious effort in these last couple of years to really focus on the live scene, if that makes any sense, to get yourselves out there?
Yeah, I would say so. Like the live element of everything is like a lot more kind of not important, but it's like definitely at the forefront of the whole God alone thing. Just because we're very energetic. I think on the new album we get that across a lot better than like previous albums.
Yeah.
We recorded it like the drums and everything live, and then just tracked over that. So there's like a lot of not things going wrong, but there's a lot of like you can hear that it's actually being played, like, and it comes across a lot better, which is very important to us.
Cool. Was that a new approach you took for this one?
Yeah, like we did the drums all together, and then some of the guitar tracks that are there are my scratch tracks from the day, because there was things like being that I wouldn't do if I was really thinking about it that come through, and then like just tracking over that, track the guitars and everything at home. So that was definitely new for us, and it just made us like focus a lot more on like what actually needs to be in the song. So it's kind of not stripped back, but it's definitely more cohesive than.
Yeah, it also sounds very like raw and in the moment kind of recording. Is that like a really important thing for you guys to get in there?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of like, oh sorry.
Oh no, sorry, I was only going to agree with you.
Yes is all round. Speaking of live shows though, I saw you guys, I think it was last April in Bristol when you were sporting Pupil Slicer.
Yeah. With Kyle Guns as well. That was a really fun gig. That was in Rough Trade.
Yeah, for sure. It was an amazing show. Did you guys do that whole tour or just that one show?
We did, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah. What was that? What was that tour like?
Incredibly fun.
The best crack ever. Both bands are the best laugh ever. Kyle Guns are as well, are a phenomenal band, and I'm wearing a Pupil Slicer t-shirt right now. So
Yes, of course.
So it goes to show what the tour did for us.
Had you ever done a tour of that scale up to that point before?
We did a tour around similar length the year before, but we were headlining it, so it was just us kind of hanging around, like thinking we were famous. Like, but no, that was the first tour we were out on a proper run with big bands. So we need to, maybe calm it down a bit.
Yeah, no worries. Cool. So, are you guys here for the whole weekend or just for today?
In a big way.
The whole weekend, absolutely.
Who are you excited for?
I'm really looking forward to seeing Godspeed.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's said Godspeed so far.
I got this the other day.
Hey, wicked. Cool. How about the rest of the today? What have you got booked for the rest of the today?
Just kind of hanging around today. I'm looking forward to seeing Wardruna, because all of those like kind of bands, like I saw Hylong here, it's always just really good crack watching them. I know it's like really serious, but it's like kind of a big show at the end, and I really like that. So I'm
big into Slift, so I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Yeah,
I think that's
Slift lift. Yeah.
And Colossal Squid as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Very,
for
very
sure.
cool.
Yeah, cool. So beyond this fest this weekend, what does the rest of 2025 have in store for you guys?
Loads of stuff. We have an album coming out. We have a tour with And So I Watch You From Afar.
Oh, brilliant.
2 weeks, and Waldo's Gift. So that's going to be a great run of dates. And then just anything that happens after that will be a plus. So.
Fantastic, cool. So nearly done, but I'm ending all these interviews this weekend with the same way, with some random quick fire questions that have nothing to do with anything. Either think as long or as short as you want, feel free to fight it out if you wish, you don't have to agree. Cool, so I'm starting with the absolute classic, tea or coffee?
Coffee in a big way, always.
Every time I'm visiting family in Cork, it's just tea or nothing.
I don't like it. I never got into it.
I really like tea, but it's a different sort of. I drink more coffee because I like to wake up more than I like to relax. You know, I'm always on the run. So.
Yeah, fair dues. Who inspires you?
My mum and dad and my brother, they're very nice. I like hanging around with them.
All my friends and my mum and my girlfriend.
Brilliant. Mosh pit or standing at the barrier?
I stand at the back with my arms folded. I'm old. I'm getting old.
It depends on the mosh pit. I like having fun in the mosh pit, and I don't like getting my head kicked in the mosh pit. But it depends on the show as well. You know, I like standing at the barrier. You know, looking up and all.
Great. Film or TV show?
Oh, TV show lately. I watched True Detective the other day. I watched it all in one day, the first season, and it's unbelievable. I've just been talking about that loads, speaking of that, and The Sopranos.
I would say I watch a lot more TV shows than I watch films. They have to be a really good film.
Yeah.
And if it's that, then I prefer film.
I think films aren't long enough.
Yeah.
In general, they just aren't long enough.
Yeah.
Fair dues. Favourite TV show?
Peep Show, Father's Head, Hardy Bucks.
I would say Peep Show is my favourite TV show.
I fucking love Peep Show. I'm throwing this in now. What's your favourite Peep Show quote?
It's a tough one. The only one that's in my head now, and it's a very underrated quote from Johnson, is when he says, I'm not the doctor. Oh fuck! What does he say?
Oh, I'm not the doctor.
I'm not the doctor. I just make the needles.
I just make the needle sharp.
Yeah. No, he says, I'm just the doctor. I don't make the needles sharp. That is a top quote.
I like The Side is Remorseless.
Yeah.
He's at Jared's funeral.
If we go with Johnson, I love when you hear him off frame when he says, "Where are the big scissors? Have you moved the big scissors?" Oh, brilliant! I might throw that in every interview
That's
now.
going to keep me up at night now because I'll think of something funnier later.
If you see me around, go shout the new one at me. Summer or winter?
I'm a big summer boy. I like it hot. Some like it hot, and I do.
I like summer, but I don't like getting sunburnt every 3 minutes. I don't think anybody actually prefers winter. They're lying.
I'm meeting a few black metal bands this weekend. We'll see.
Away from them. Don't hang around with them. They'll upset you.
Past or future?
Oh, future. Yeah. The past has already happened. I've made my decisions.
I'd go future, yeah.
Favorite festival?
ArcTanGent. 100%.
There you go. And final question: favorite God Alone song?
It is currently unreleased, but it is really good, and you know it soon enough. I also really like the Beep Test. I like all the new ones we have. I like all the old ones too, but I like the new ones more. Brilliant. Because they're new.
Brilliant.
Well, I like Yes I off our EP that we made 6 years ago. We never play it live.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's cool.
Fantastic, cool. So that's all I've got, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thanks very much, Chris. Thanks.
No worries. I'm Chris, Razor's Edge, here at ArcTanGent. I'm here all weekend. I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with all of our interviews by subscribing to our channel. For all the latest news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.